1982년 런던.
You're off your rocker, Pete. You know that.
경찰관 모자 뺏었네.
Shit. What do you think?
Just run, you
Hold on,
idiot.
Bollocks.
Over there!
Come on, down here.
No, Pete.
야, 저기로 달려간다고? 부스트.
There's a train.
이거 같이 누르는 거야?
Peter!
Just don't stop.
오, 예! 미쳤네. 고등학생인가?
Get back here!
내려가 보자.
Guess we're going down.
연타? 열어주세요. 뭐 따라가라는 거야? 이쪽으로 못 가나? 따라가야 되나 보네. 남자애가 피터고 여자애가 샘.
Big trouble!
Come on, this way. See ya. Come on. Nice work.
와? 하? 뭐야? 이 아저씨는 뭐야?
You're late.
하이? 헬로?
Hi?
You were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. I gave you clear
20분
instructions.
전에 왔었어야 된다고?
Anyway, come on. We can probably still make it if you're quick.
What are you talking about?
Hang on, Pete. Hey, mate, can you get us out of here?
What? Are you kidding? Didn't you hear me? We don't have time for this. Either you're coming or piss off. But don't expect a refund. This isn't a charity.
Guess we're going with him then.
뭐지 이 아저씨는? 뭐 시간 여행 같은 건가?
Sam! What are you doing? That thing's radioactive. Get back!
Chicken.
치킨
Sam!
맛있어.
Oh my god.
따라가는 거야?
now or never, son!
아, 경찰 모자를 훔쳐갔거든요.
So be it.
Wait!
뭐야, 왜?
The other one's through that door. Gotcha!
어?
No. I don't believe it.
뭐야? 여기도 뭐 호그와트 있나? 라스트 스타 마지막 정거장. 현재 1982년도에서 현재로 넘어왔는데 뭐야 이거는? 페이퍼돌 도메스틱 아파리스? 스트레인저 데인저. 이거 선택하는 건가 보지 캐릭터를? 세 가지 챕터가 있나 보네. 그러면은 첫 번째 페이퍼 돌스 종이 인형부터 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 분노의 통근 지하철.
The next station is Salt Cellar Lane.
이렇게 하는 거 맞아? 종이인형 챕터 1 분노의 통근 지하철 챕터 시작. 그 애들이 아닌가 보지? 그거랑 뭔 상관일까 이게? 프롤로그에서 나왔던 거는 왜 나온 걸까? 반짝반짝 하시네. 반응할 수 있는 사물은 없네 아직까지는. 아이고 우리 귀여운 딸.
Hey, Dad.
Overslept. Sorry, won't be a minute.
Ready when you are. I did my lunch already, so you don't need to worry about that. And I know you said I couldn't have crisp sandwiches, but I put ketchup on it, so it's one of my 5 a day. Oh, and before I forget, you know I asked you to sign my homework diary? Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore. I managed to forge your signature.
저 위조하는 거 다 똑같네 애들은.
Friendly reminder. There's
아니 시험
nothing
점수
to
40점, 50점
Can you go to the
되면은
shop?
엄마 아빠
Maybe
몰래
get some of
도장
that new
꺼내다가
mouthwash while you're
이제
there.
찍기도 하고
You know,
사인
the one with
베껴서
the
하기도
picture of the
하고.
dragon on the bottle. It's the
그랬었지.
best one because it shows all the bits of bad breath in the sink when you spit it out. Dad, can I get an electric toothbrush for my birthday? My friend Dylan has one. He said it's really fun, like going on the car wash, but in your mouth. Maybe we could share it with 2 different brush heads. Or this. You need a new toothbrush anyway. Your one has hairs all
아빠
over.
칫솔은 머리카락이 잔뜩
And
껴
it looks
있어요?
as flat as a pancake.
야 아빠 머리카락이 없어
How
근데.
comes I have hair and you don't?
야 너 아빠한테
You
그러기야?
have some, but it's in the shape of a horseshoe. Will I have horseshoe hair when I'm older?
출근해야 되는구나. 옷 고르기? 아니 그거 말고. 아 잘못 골랐다. 다시 못 고르나? 준비 완료.
All set?
Phone, Dad.
Phone. Right. Give it a buzz for me, Mom.
Calling.
어디 있을까? 찾았다.
All set?
Sorry, love. Let's go.
Let me check the post. The last one downstairs is a rotten turnip.
I don't want to be a turnip. Rotten or otherwise.
아빠 뛰는 게 왜 저래? 뭐야 이렇게 뛰면은 체력이 달아서 이제 숨쉬기 어려운 건가? 그런 거야? 그게 끝이야? 아니면 뭐 질병 있나?
Just bills and some post for that man, Jack. What's the deal with Jack's post always coming to us?
정체성의 위기, 나쁜 우체부, 같은 이니셜. 뭐지? 같은 이니셜?
That's the same surname and initial. Come on, let's drop it off for him.
Okay. So, chicken dippers for dinner?
치킨 디퍼. 확실히 영국 쪽이라서 그런지 이런 걸 먹는 건가?
Oh, I don't know. Probably should try and be a bit more healthy. How about white fish on a bed of lentils?
Wow, get you, Jamie Oliver.
이제 가는 거야? 뭐 아빠 차 있겠지? 차가 없나? 아니면은 바로 요 넥서스라는 건물로 들어가면 되는 거야?
Hello, Jack.
Oh, hey.
잘생겼다.
There's been another mix-up. Here you go.
Ah, nice, cool. Yeah, cheers.
Jack, your clothes look mental.
What? No, they're not.
They are a bit.
They're so tight, doesn't your will get pinched?
Funny kid. Anyway, I have to go. Nice seeing you both.
내 우편물은요?
Do you have any post for us?
Yeah, hand it over. Stealing posts is a crime.
Ah, yeah, I do. Here you go. Sorry, it's a bit of a pile.
스미스로부터 그다음에 가스 영수증. 이거는 특급으로 온 것 같은데. 사회복지센터에서 왔어? 그 다음에
Oh, thanks.
You messed up, Jack.
Anyway, I've really got to run.
야,
Don't give yourself a
뭘리야?
wedgie.
뭐 말을 그렇게 하니?
That guy doesn't have his head screwed on properly.
I like him.
Promise me you won't turn out like that.
Don't worry, Dad. Your daughter's a super genius.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Why don't you and Jack be friends? You don't have any friends.
아빠 친구가 없어? 샤지아는?
Shazzy is my friend.
Yeah, but she's a work friend. You need cooler friends. Friends who jog and have stupid hair.
Where would I be without advice like that?
You were joking about fish on a bed of mentals, right?
이거는 조금 어렵네.
Well, you can't have greasy food every night. You get me in trouble.
치킨 먹자고 해서
I don't think they can
그랬던
take me away
거니까.
for having chicken dippers.
I think some of these letters are from social services again.
Don't worry. If they send one of those people around
아마
again,
엄마랑
I'll shoot them
떨어져서
with a
사는 것
machine
때문에
gun,
그런 건가?
then push them down the ocean.
아니면은 이 몰리를 입양해서 그런 건가? 모르겠네
Right, see you
아직까지는.
later then, nuisance.
정확한 혈연 관계가
forget dinner.
나타나지 않아가지고.
Love you too.
Gross. Bye, Dad.
아직은 모르겠네. 진짜 딸인지 아닌지 확인이 안 되네. 아빠는 백인이고 만약에 결혼을 해서 저 몰리라는 아이를 낳았다면은 엄마는 흑인이었겠네. 그게 아니라면은 뭐 이제 사회복지센터 같은 데서 뭐지? 아이를 입양했거나 종이 인형, 페이퍼돌스. 무슨 내용일까? 머리나 한번 자르고 할까? 모자랑 없이? 내려가질까? 컴뱃 스퀘어 스테이션. 여기로 가는 게 아닌가? 이렇게 해서 출근하는 건가 아빠는? 띡! 아 이렇게 이동해서 이렇게 갖다 대는 거야? 이거 타면 돼? 잭이네. 좁은 세상?
Morning. Fancy seeing you here.
출퇴근하냐?
This your normal commute?
Sorry, mate, what was that?
그냥 잡담. 아니 됐어요.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back to whatever it is you're doing on your phone.
Sorry, I'm being rude.
Don't worry. See you around.
같은 역에서 내리네? 같은 회사 다니는 건가? 핸드폰 보고
Bloody
하니까
idiots! Phone! That's expensive stuff!
Are you guys alright?
아까 맨 처음
smashed.
에필로그에서
You know how
나왔던 그
expensive
아저씨네?
these are?
아 프롤로그에 나왔던
Look, let me help you up.
Get away from my stuff, thief!
개자식이?
Whoa, chill out.
Give me your arm.
팔을 달라니. 뭐야?
You two were made for each other.
에? 설마 몸이 바뀐 건가? 뭔데 그래? 몸이 바뀐 거야?
What the hell just happened?
Sorry, mate.
아닌가?
Right.
뭐지? 뭐 특별하게 변한 건 없는데 그 남자 아저씨는 어디론가 사라졌네?
What time do you call this?
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, never mind that. I need your advice on something.
샤지아에게 조언을 해주라.
Let's hear it.
So, I met Darren again last night. You know, the one with the funny ears.
캡틴 스팟?
Captain Spock.
Anyway, he invited me back to his last night. Finally!
뭐 애프터 신청 그런 거였나 보지?
Go well.
Can't complain. So, are you going to that drinks thing on Thursday?
너?
It's at that expensive cocktail bar, right?
술 싫어.
Pass.
술 먹기
Oh,
싫어.
well. You will be missed.
집에 가서 딸이랑 놀래. 딸 숙제도 봐줘야 된단 말이야. 법원에서 일하나?
Morning, or should I say afternoon.
It's only just gone 9.
9:02 by my watch. Synced to Big Ben.
That's very clever.
Careful, sunshine. Don't forget who's in charge around here.
You're our supervisor, not our prison warden.
Now all I can think about is Shaz in handcuffs.
Do you even do any work round here?
If you knew the pressure I'm under to hit the new targets, the fact I'm keeping it together is a miracle.
다 똑같은 거 아니야 이런 건?
We all have targets.
Oh, he's piped up, hasn't he? You better wind your neck in. Don't forget you're on report for all those days off.
Yeah, because he was in hospital.
Shaz,
That's tragic.
병원에 입원했었다?
come on.
뭐 모발 때문에 법원에서 일했었나? 뭐가 문제가 있어서 법원 일한다. 병원에 있었나? 야, 이거 괜찮네. 밖에다가 이제 아, 일 똑바로 안 해? 아, 똑바로 하라고! 뭐 하는 거야? 그래. 어? 이건 뭐야? 해피 버스데이. 저거는 찍어야 되는 거 아닌 것 같은데? 정신줄을 좀 놓은 것 같아, 남자가.
Oh, come on.
For Pete's sake! Print, you bastard!
Hello, welcome to technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
인간에게 연결해줘.
Can I speak to a human, please?
Thanks. Did you say you would like to refer?
Supervisor! Supervisor!
Supervisor.
I'll put you
Supervisor.
through to one of our support team advisors.
Finally!
We are currently experiencing a number of calls. You are number 164 in the queue.
개자식들 맨날 대기 중이야. 어? 그러다가 막 40초 있다 받아버리고.
Alright, 5:30. Let's get out of here.
퇴근이다. 5시, 9시
John,
출근해서
mate,
5시
where do
반에
you think you're
퇴근해.
going?
그러면은 집?
I'm going home.
It's 5 p.m. I think we're entitled.
Didn't you get my email? I marked it as important. You couldn't have missed it.
그럼 메일로 보내지 말고 말로 해, 이 자식아.
No, I didn't get your email.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Long story short, there's been a bit of a foul-up. Anyway, I need the Royal Oak files completed by the start of tomorrow.
I think it can keep.
No can do. The big man upstairs says it's tomorrow.
그럼
or
네가
your
해야지. 왜
department
우리
is
보고
in deep
시키는 거야,
doo-doo.
임마? 지가
I'll
받은
stick
걸,
around and
어?
help you out.
Well,
나한테
John's
시키는
case is,
거야.
I don't think we should set a precedent of sharing out work.
뭐가 괜찮아? 하나도 안 괜찮아, 지금.
Well, I guess I better get back to my desk then.
What about Molly?
그래,
Get a
몰리랑
sitter. You go home.
밥 먹기로
Good
했는데.
lad.
Alright.
개자식.
Well, if you're sure, I'll see you outside Molly's school tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Shaz. And remember, it's a school night, so don't get up to too much trouble.
Ugh.
You never sent an email, did you?
Shit rolls downhill, mate.
야, 일부러 저렇게 한 거야? 상사 개 같은 놈이네. 지금 같은 시대에 저렇게 하면은 네가 잘려, 임마. 어떻게 오늘 생선에 렌틸빈 먹기로 했는데. 지하철도 끊긴 거 아니야? 모든 기차 지연.
Oh, for Christ.
세상에. 그럼 버스 타고 가야 되는 거야? 맙소사. 아, 영국은 차선이 반대로 돼 있나 보네, 우리나라랑. 다르게 반대로 돼 있구나. 영국이랑 일본이 반대로 돼 있네. 그렇군. 뭐야, 오늘 왜 이래?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
꽤 높은 층에 살지 않았나? 야, 이거 딸아이 보면은 딸아이가 실망할 텐데.
Dad!
딱! 아휴. 치킨 디퍼.
Oh, shit. Chicken dippers.
You forgot dinner, didn't you?
내가 뭐 좀 만들어줄게.
I'll fix us something. I'll throw some things together.
I think there's some jelly in the fridge.
젤리 먹고 싶구나. 그거 먹기에는.
All right, let's have that then.
It's kind of late for you to get back. I've been here since 3 o'clock.
보모 왔었나?
Well, do you want me to get a childminder in future?
Yes.
You don't need a childminder. And anyway, we can't afford one.
Well, I did my homework. Do you want to check it?
숙제 다 했어요. 숙제 봐줘야지.
Yeah, just let me rest my eyes for 5 minutes, and then I'll sort out food, and then I'll take.
이러다가 금방 잠들어 버리는데.
Alright.
딸아이 숙제 봐주고 좀 해줘라. 그 뭐 몇 분 걸린다고. 자야 돼? 하긴 좀 오늘 피곤했으니까 이해해줘야 되나?
You two were made for each other.
아침에 만났던 그 낯선 사람, 그 사람이 이웃 사촌인 잭이랑 나의 사이를 어떻게 연결시켜준다, 이런 내용인 것 같은데.
Molly, I'm sorry. I think I overslept again.
몸이 바뀌었다.
Where am I? Molly? Molly, are you here?
얘 뭐 인터넷
What
방송
the
하나
hell is all
본데?
this stuff?
크로마키도 있고.
Where the hell am I?
보니까 딱
What's
보니까
wrong with my
이거
voice?
엘가스 크로마키구만.
My body feels weird.
방송하는 애야, 방송하는 애. 조명도 있고 캠도 있고 모니터 2대에 컴은 원컴에 여기 마이크 있고. 이제 거울 보면은 자신이 몸에 바뀌었다는 걸 알겠지? 집도 바뀌었어. 그러면 잭이랑 완전 몸이 바뀐 건가 보네. 몰리! 뭐 지금 무슨 상호작용을 해야 되는지 좀 알려줄래? 화장실 들어가서 거울 보는구나. 머리가 자랐어. 세상에. 머리가 자랐어. 자, 2번째 챕터. 종이 인형, 이중인격. 사람이 바뀌었지? 외형만 바뀐 거야. 외형만 바뀌었어. 그 낯선 사람을 만나고 나서 그 잭이라는 사람이랑 몸이 완전히 바뀌어버렸지. 아이고,
Previously
어떡하냐.
on Last Stop. I know, I'm running late. Let me get sorted, I'll be quick.
What's the deal with Jack's post always coming to us?
Do you have any post for us?
Ah, yeah, I do. Here you go.
You see that? Couldn't even bother to bring me my damn post.
I like him.
Are you guys all right?
You two were made for each other.
No! 종이인형 챕터 2 이중인격.
Molly, you're okay.
Are you here to see my dad? I think he's sick.
Wait, I'm your dad.
No, you're Jack.
I'm Jack.
Why are you being so weird?
아 맞아,
Have you
내가
got some more of
잭이지.
our post or something?
Can you let me in? I think I need to speak to your, dad.
Okay, I guess you're not a stranger. He's locked himself in his bedroom.
그렇겠지. 젊었다가 갑자기 대머리 아저씨가 돼버렸으니까 거기에 애까지 딸려 있어.
I'll go and talk to him.
어떻게 이거?
Oh God! Oh God! What the hell has happened to me?
Jack? Please say that's you in there.
What the hell's going on? Why do I look like a terrible, fat old man?
All right. Tone it down a notch. My daughter's out here.
Who the hell are you? Why do you sound like me?
Just open the door.
내가 너야. 너가 나고.
Jesus H Christ! You've stolen my body!
나요?
I haven't done anything. Do you think I've got a clue what's going on?
Wait,
I thought I recognised this face in the mirror.
this is your body. That must make you the bloke who brings the post!
내가 그 사람이다 이 멍청아.
I think we're getting somewhere. It's John, remember?
Help! Help!
Shut up! What the hell are you doing?
야, 갑자기 대머리가 됐는데 당연히 놀라겠지.
Your dad's a little bit unwell, so I'm going to take you to school. That's all right, isn't it?
Sure. What's wrong with my dad?
머리가 빠져서.
Oh, it's fine. He just hit his head on the sink, you know, when he was cleaning his teeth. I told him to have a little lie down.
But Mr. Gilbert said if you have concussion, you shouldn't sleep because you might not wake up again.
He'll be all right. Your dad is as strong as an ox.
아, 그러니까
오케이.
나라고 지금 해석하는 거는
Is Dad gonna have
잭의
to go
몸에
to
있는
hospital
내가
again?
아니라 진짜 아니 지금 뭐라 이해 안 된 건가? 아 헷갈려. 그러니까 바뀌기 전에 아이 몰라 씨.
No, nothing like that.
Just he has to go to the doctor about his heart.
뭐 MI
sometime.
같은 게 있나 보지?
Trust me, Mole. He'll be fine.
근데
call me
지금
Mo.
잭은 모르고 있는 거잖아. 내 몸에 대한 상태에 대해서.
Will you make sure Dad's okay when I'm at school? He can't have fried food. He isn't allowed.
뭐 고지혈증 같은 게 있나 보지?
Well, I'm just going to pop home after this to check on him.
Or cheesecake. He'll ask you for it, but you say no.
Hey,
아
Molly.
맞아.
Hello.
여기서 샤지아 만나기로 했었는데 어떡하냐 이거?
Hey Shaz, this is Jack.
Hello, Jack. Molly, where's your dad?
He hit his head on a sink and has concussion.
Oh my God!
So Jack brought me to school while he sleeps it off.
Thanks for that colourful interpretation there. He's fine, he's just a bit ill.
Who are you again?
I told you, he's Jack.
Molly, why don't you run along to school?
Okay.
이제 어떻게 해야 되나?
Okay, what's really happened to John? Why the hell are you taking his daughter to school?
Okay, I can explain.
You better. I'm calling the police.
이웃 사촌?
I'm, John's cousin.
Right. Why don't I believe you?
Test me if you like. Ask me something that only someone close to John would know.
I'm not playing games.
Please, please, please.
Well, what's John's mom called?
아가사?
Agatha Smith.
Biggest phobia?
빠른 놀이기구.
Riding the teacups. Makes him feel woozy.
You really John's cousin?
거짓말은 싫다.
It's a complicated story. Look, I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. He asked whether you could tell Clive he won't be in today.
He's going to be in a shit for that. But sure, I can tell him.
Thanks, Shaz. Shazia. I appreciate it.
John's so fragile. I often say he could use some help around the house.
돈이 없어서 못한 걸 어떻게 해.
Again, I really appreciate it.
그러면은 잭의 몸을 갖고 있는 존은 지금 뭘 해야 되나? 아까 보니까 인터넷
Right.
방송하는 거 같던데.
You're not going to scream at me again, are you?
아, 다시 돌아온 거구나.
He's done a runner.
어디 갔어? 대머리 아저씨 어디 갔어? 에이미, 아이고. 무슨 사이인가? 도착했어. 또 이 얘기야. 진짜 영양가 높은 파우더야말로 미래 식사 대용품이라고. 6개월치야. 미쳤나봐. 대체 무슨 돈으로 그런 걸 사는 거야? 돈은 쓰라고 있는 거지. 나도 몰라. 지금 저금은 30대부터 할 거야. 야, 저금 30대부터 하면은 네 인생 어떻게 사니? 어? 뭐 카푸어야? 그래도 한 달에 한 30%는 저금해야 될 거 아니야. 너 우리 모두의 롤모델이라니까. 세상에 온라인에서 진짜 멋있는 쿼드캅터 레이싱 드론을 할인하고 있어. 프로급이래. 모터 회전력이 끝내준대. 이번 주말에 약속 있어. 진짜 멋있는 지하 전자담배 가게가 생겼거든. 초대받은 사람만 출입 가능. 이번 주말에는 출근해야 돼. 진짜 중요한 면접 준비를 해야 하거든. 아 그래 이직하려고? 아니 승진 면접이야. 이 에이미가 그 뭐냐 요원 그 에이미인가? 레벨 4 그 에이미인가? 무슨 직급인데? 그냥 좀 더 높은 직급. 자세히 설명해 줄 수가 없어. 미안. 비밀이라 마음에 들어. 잭 어디 있어? 내 이름을 아는 이상한 사람이 자꾸 네 얘기를 해. 이상한 사람 대체 누구지? 아 거기 잭이 갔구나.
Jack, what the hell? Do you know this guy?
Amy, it's me! I'm Jack!
파자마 차림으로 입고 왔네.
He's my neighbour. He's not feeling very well. I think he just took some tablets. LSD. Or something.
How does he know my name?
He's lying! Amy, it's me! We've been friends forever!
Oh, I guess I told him about you.
Why? What did you tell him?
Oh, you know, that you're a good friend. That I can open up to you and you'll listen. Yeah, you're a good listener. Well done.
막 지어내네.
For listening.
Your favourite ice cream's rum and raisin, your favourite sport is basketball, you secretly smoke, but you never tell anybody.
Shut up!
야, 씨.
Did you seriously tell him all this shit about me?
아니야, 그게 아니라니까.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I'll take care of him. You go to,
Work?
Don't go! Amy! Amy, help me! I need your help!
Yeah, you go to work. Come on, Jack. I mean, John. Let's get you home.
Yeah. Bye.
Amy!
Amy!
Jack! Stay away from me.
야, 너
You've
심장 안
done
좋아서
this.
안
You've
돼.
put a spell on me or something. You're
야.
evil.
막 뛰면 안 돼.
Will you stop a minute? We need to talk about this.
Just leave me alone. God, my body feels so weird. Jesus, don't you ever exercise?
Yeah, that's my body telling you to slow the hell down.
I can't even look at you. This is so messed up.
It's the same for me as it is for you, you know. Come on. I'll buy you a coffee.
마리오스.
Have you got any idea how this might have happened?
No, oddly enough, this is my first time swapping bodies.
Something like this doesn't just happen randomly. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
Okay, give me a moment to process this.
Shit. What must they be thinking at work?
휴가는 안 될 거고.
Well, I'm you, right? I've got your phone here. Let me call in sick for you.
Actually, not a bad idea.
휴가 안 되지 않을까?
Okay, look for Sonia
그
in my contacts.
상사가 안
She's the
된다고 하지
receptionist at
않았었나?
work. Tell her I got the squits or something.
그런 뉘앙스로 말을 했었으니까.
Charming. Okay.
디아레가가 있다.
Superfab Games. Sonia speaking.
Oh, hi, Sonia. It's Jack. I've got a wobbly tummy and can't make it in today.
Oh, Skyver. No worries, I'll tell Derek. Enjoy your lie-in.
No, really. I'm very poorly. She hung up.
Yeah, Sonia's safe. Hey, hang on a minute, your phone's buzzing.
Answer it. Say you're me.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah.
일단은
Okay,
뇌진탕인 걸로 회사에는 알려진 거지.
Who was it?
Who's your daughter's school?
Aye?
I said to let them know in future if you plan to keep Molly home for the day.
Such an idiot. I shouldn't have taken her to school. She must have been so confused about everything.
Well, you did drop her off in my body. I mean, she possibly thought that was a little bit weird.
Shut up and help me look for her.
Hey, relax.
학교
Look, she's
안으로 안
probably just in the
들어왔구나.
park, right? Playing on the swings, like, you know.
어떻게 찾아봐야 될 텐데.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you were such a Zen guru. Maybe I should follow your example and scream for help.
I'm just saying, if I was bunking off school, I would go to the park. It feels seriously weird being you.
움직일 때마다 몸이 출렁거린다고?
Can you focus on the matter at hand? My daughter may have
머리는 출렁거리진 않을 텐데.
Mate, she's probably just drinking cider behind a tree somewhere.
She's 8.
Oh. Alcohol-free cider?
여기 있다. 멀리! 홀리 몰리! 아빠랑 옆집 아저씨랑.
Molly, thank goodness you're all right.
Oh, hi Jack. Nice to see you.
This is going to take some explaining.
So I didn't go to school. Am I in trouble?
What? Nah, we're cool. No worries.
Molly, promise me you'll never do that again. You scared me to death.
야, 딸이 제일
Why are my
혼란스럽겠는데?
things weird? Dad, I was worried you were poorly, so I wanted to go home. But then I got scared you'd
착하네
be
딸이.
angry.
Are you going to tell her or am I?
There's something we need to talk to you about. Let's get you home.
How come Jack's here?
잭이 사실은 아빠야.
I mean, Jack.
아니,
We have something to tell you that affects all three of us.
존이
Is it
사실
about our
아빠야.
post?
잭이 아빠야?
Okay, let me see. Oh, you know on Halloween, where everyone dresses up in different clothes, and pretends to be someone else? Well, this is a little bit like that.
What?
뭐?
Our brains have got swapped.
What he's trying to say is that we seem to be in each other's bodies. I'm me, your dad.
And that makes me Jack, not Dad. Make sense?
You've swapped brains,
Yes.
and you're my dad.
그렇지.
Yeah.
And this isn't a joke.
어?
No.
Okay.
Chicken dippers. Solid dinner choice, John.
They're the business.
So, what happens now?
아, 이제 못 즐겼던 걸 즐기는 거구나.
You get our old bodies back.
Oh, right!
Dad, you've got a sauce down your front.
That shirt's limited edition.
So I have. That's a shame, isn't it? Don't worry, Jack. Plenty of my clothes have got all sorts of stains on them.
You both look a bit of a state. You should dress each other up properly.
Well, I guess I better introduce you to the John Smith range. Show you what's in this season.
Molly, call the police. She's a smart kid.
I know. I'm a lucky dad.
How do you put up with feeling out of breath all the time?
By avoiding as much physical exertion as possible.
I don't know how my clothes look so bad when you wear them. We're going to have to perform a wardrobe transplant on you.
그래, 입는 거, 먹는 거, 움직이는 행동
Go and get some clothes from
그런
the
것도
wardrobe
다
in my
바꿔야
bedroom.
되는 거잖아. 아니면 몸만 바꾸면 되나? 어떡하지? 옷자. 어.
Right, well, it's been quite a day. I should probably be getting to bed soon.
Well, you can't stay here.
Of course I can. It's my place.
Jack, everybody thinks you're me. It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with
그럼
Molly.
어떻게 해?
So what are you saying? You want me to move in?
Well, for the time being, at least. Until we figure out how to get out of this situation.
The more I think this through, the more problems there are. What about work? I can't keep calling in sick.
그니까.
I'm guessing you have a job too.
So what do we do?
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend
서로가
to be
서로인
you,
척을 하자.
and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
인생 자체가 완전히 바뀌는 거 아니야? 이렇게 되면은? 자, 존 스미스의 챕터 3 가면
The
증후군.
next station is Platt Square.
Previously, on Last Stop.
What's wrong with my dad?
Jesus!
아빠가
You've
대머리가
stolen my body!
돼버렸단다.
We're both in exactly the same situation. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
You've swapped brains.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with Molly.
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
근데 서로가 서로를 모르는데 자기인 척을 어떻게 할까? 가까운 친구 사이나 아니면은 가족이라면은 금방금방 캐치해서 하기도 어려운데.
So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right? So good that even my own mother wouldn't know the difference.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
사소한 일
Let him
하나까지.
finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. Amy's got a mind like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
러닝 파트너인가 보지? 페이스메이커?
I should tell you, I'm not known for my timekeeping.
Well, you better step up.
일단 운동 자체를 안 하니까.
Sorry, Molly. Pardon my French.
Jack
이게
loves
잘할까?
I
Amy.
do not.
you both finished?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m. run with Amy. 7:50 visit coffee shop. 7:52 order skinny caramel macchiato, no foam. 7:53 consume beverage.
1분 단위로 하는 거야? 야, 이걸 어떻게 해?
7:55 put head in microwave.
8:15 buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
30분까지 가야 되는 거지? 레벨 4의 접근권을 가지고 있는 에이미에게.
So, I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you'll have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear. Just be super casual.
사랑스러운 말?
So I just go up to her and say, "Morning, sweetheart."
Pardon?
Dad, no.
Try and bring it into the 21st century. Look, just distract her somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
퇴근하고 몇 개
I'll pick
사올게.
some up after work.
Focus. Look, Amy's a big theatre nerd. She can talk for hours about various plays she's into. It's incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it.
휴가.
Ooh. Got any holidays planned?
What was the deal with that piss-up the other day? How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
자기 자신이지.
He was just having a rough day, that's all. What do you think he looks like a pisshead?
So are we going for this run or what?
살에 깊은 사람? 오해받고 있어요.
He's a misunderstood character. A lot of hidden depths.
달리기.
Keep up if you can.
Wow, I feel great.
심장이 안
I'm not been able
좋아서
to
못
run like this in
달렸었는데
years.
이제 잘
It's had enough
달리네.
time on the treadmill.
몸이 바뀌었으니까.
Oh, I imagine I come across quite self-absorbed.
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat. You give me a stitch.
Come on, let me hear it. What is it that makes me such a bad person?
Bad person? Harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total
공복이가 되지
workaholic and a
못한다.
massive geek.
일벌레? 괴짜?
A massive geek. Not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that.
All right, Jack.
That was great. I feel fantastic.
매일 아침에
So,
달리는
when can we
거잖아.
do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
What do you mean? I've never felt better. I'll call you tomorrow.
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
We'd better get our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean story?
흐흐. 우리의 변명.
Well,
친구라고
avoid
했었지?
suspicion yesterday,
친척이라고 했었나?
I had to make up a
이웃사촌?
cover story on the spot,
이웃사촌 맞아.
and I
이웃사촌.
told her that we're related.
내가 말한 지주는
Welcome
이웃사촌이었지.
to the family, Jack.
샤즈에게 거짓말을 해라. 같은 지하철을 타고 가는 사람들이니까 이 정도는
it's you. I was
이해하겠지.
just talking to John about his mysterious cousin.
All right, cuz. You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
That's unlike you, John. To give out compliments like that, it's just not your usual style.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like growing up with John as your cousin?
대머리가 안 되는 거.
Can't complain. You know, John, a total gent. Always has been.
That's kind of you to say, Jack. I would only add that it was made easier by you being such a kind, considerate, patient, intelligent, handsome young man.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
Well, you can discuss it.
What's there to discuss?
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
여기저기?
Nowhere that interesting, really.
He was in Cambodia.
Wow.
캄보디아 있었구나.
Yeah, he was working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping.
캄보디아
local
하면은
stuff.
무슨 사원이 유명했었는데 예전에 캄보디아 갔었을 때 거기를 들러봤었는데 거기가 어디였더라?
John, I think you're boring her.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered submarines to the super rich.
아이고.
Okay, enough now. You've made your point.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us.
이거는 대화는 조금 잘 이끌어가진 못했네.
Cheerio.
See you later.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much?
So what is it that you do for a job anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up
박제사.
and things. It's awesome.
And what does a creative do when he's at home? Sounds made up.
I'm a software artist.
소프트웨어 아티스트.
Video games.
That's so cool.
그냥
Thanks. Yeah,
인방하는
not
사람
traditional
아니었어?
games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
Human condition. Yeah. Okay.
확실히 나이
I
차도
played
있고
this game.
하니까
We had to run really
생활
fast
차도
over
있고
a
해서
road. Only
이해를 잘
I didn't,
못한다.
and I got hit by a train. I died.
I remember playing this one back in the day that was set on this weird island. It had puzzles and stuff. You do that one, Jack?
No. That wasn't me.
Did you make that one with the train?
No. No, I didn't. Sorry.
뭘
Should have been a
만들었으려나?
taxidermist.
So where do you work?
Superfab. Not far from your office, actually.
And people pay you to do this?
Yeah. Some people say game makers are the new rock stars.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
Could I put Molly in your game, Jack? Is that even possible?
Let's just try to get through the first day to begin with, yeah? I'll walk you through it.
Don't forget, I need to be taken to school at some point.
Yeah. Now, first you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Sneak past Sonia, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward
Sonia
questions. She's a bit dippy, so you shouldn't have any problems there.
말 그대로 하는 게 좋겠지?
All right. Well, no need to be horrible. She sounded nice enough on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you, anyway?
8.5.
Good age.
Why?
8살 반?
Dunno.
애기네. 슈퍼페럴? 소냐 몰래 지나가기. 한 번 걸리면은 무지막지하게 말을 하나 보지? 실수 안 하게. 잘 눌러야 돼. 4-5개 나올 텐데. 이러고 있어. 손가락이 모자라. 네모. 나이스.
Hello, stranger.
뭐야, 맞춘 거 아니었어? 에이고, 걸려버렸네. 어쩔 수 없이 걸리게 돼 있는 거구나.
Well, what do you mean? I was actually ill, you know.
Someone's a bit touchy this morning.
Get in there, Jack, my son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Right, Derek. Yeah, the office clown.
I wouldn't tell him that. He'll have you fired.
어?
Right, yeah. I'm completely not with it this morning.
진짜 잘리는 거 아니야,
Should
이러다?
probably get going.
Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
영적인 휴가였지.
Brilliant, thank you. Saw lots of old temples and the like. Really enlightening.
In Benidorm.
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
So, what do I do when I get there?
자리를
That means
찾아야겠지.
sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your team on their tasks for the week.
Dad's no good with stuff like that.
아빠가 아싸라서 그런 걸 못하나 봐.
Thanks for the encouragement.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes for Mrs. Clapton's tea shop. Letitia's putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. And Tobias is writing up the design for the interactive funeral procession. And Maya is midway through implementing...
야, 뭐 이렇게 많아?
You may as well be speaking German.
Your game sounds bad, Jack.
It's about embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetic.
죽음을 이해한다라.
Jonah cakes, Letitia's
요나
shell shock,
케이크, 레티샤,
Tobias funerals,
그리고 토비아스
Maya
장례식,
rumble.
마럼브.
See? You're a natural.
아니, 나 기억 못할
hello.
것 같아. 이걸
Good
어떻게
weekends,
기억해?
everyone? Get up to anything interesting? No. Okay, let's see. So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah.
요나가 장례식 절차였나? 케이크였나?
You got something to do with an interactive funeral procession? No, sorry, maybe that's not right. Okay, Letitia.
크림
You're
케이크?
going to be doing cream cakes. By the way, feel free to step in if I get anything wrong. No? All right then. Okay, Tobias.
럼블링? 토바이아스가
I
장례식
believe you're
절차인가?
looking at a funeral procession. Good luck with that. I'm going to assume that's correct. And finally, Maya.
마하가 IA?
You're rumbling. Rumbling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
맞나 이게?
Look, even I can tell this meeting is a bit pointless. You all know what you're up to, even if I don't. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement.
말 잘하네.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me.
자기
You're all
자신한테
like
말하는
nice,
것
bright
같다.
people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring. Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday. Keep your head down. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay out of debt.
불필요한 위험을 감수하지 말아라.
Cheers.
Come on, baby. Tell me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
Heyo!
뭘 했는지조차 모르겠어. 게임 속의 게임? 어랍쇼? 뭐 이거 움직이는 거야? 그런 건 아니네. 안녕 얘들아, 내 티숍에 온 걸 환영해. 나는 크림티 구루 클랩튼 보인이란다. 마크원의 케이크를 좀 사겠니?
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
대렉인가?
Headshot. Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch up.
Okay.
자유롭다 분위기가. 저런 회사 다니는 게 진짜 좋을 텐데. 들어가기도 어려울 텐데. 회의실 겸 놀이방인가 보지? 휴식방?
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended. Did you catch the latest episode? What did you think of the chapel scene?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work. Really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit, you know how these things go.
좋은 건가? 나쁜 건가?
Is that bad?
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crunch for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas, takeaway, whatever you guys need.
그러니까 이제 일에 막바지라는 거지.
It'll be good fun, won't it? The team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got plans. Sorry.
Jack, the company expects it of you. And you
야,
don't
주말엔 그래도 쉬어야지.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime pay? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line manager, I need you to set an example.
I'll set an example, all right. Bloody cheek.
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
열정이라.
Yeah, well, how about I show you something else?
뭘 보여주려나? 너무 즉흥적으로 나갔나? 큰일 난 것 같은데 이거.
Hey, Dad.
Oh. Hey, John.
Jack's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with.
서로가 서로에 대해서 알아가는 과정인가
Jack
보구나.
got fired.
어?
Tell me she's joking.
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Okay, well, maybe I did get
뭐라고?
fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his authority. I mean, I was just trying to give him some friendly advice.
This is a disaster.
It's all good. We've still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll sort your pay slip.
Well...
돈이면은 지금 필요한 건 돈이잖아.
Something go wrong?
I've got something to tell you.
Wait, what? You got fired as well?
An eventful day, right?
This is not happening.
어떻게 이제 둘 다
It
잘려가지고
was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
서로가 서로를 산다는 게
that's
힘들지.
I'm gonna demolish a cheesecake. Who wants some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, it's my figure you're ruining there. But yeah.
아빠는 치즈가 먹으면 안 되잖아.
You'll get what's left, mate.
아이고 큰일 났다 큰일 났어. 어떻게 하냐 이제. 챕터 4 헛수고.
The next station is Cobbett Square.
헛수고라.
Previously on Last Stop.
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly.
How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight.
I expect the team to pull together, to show some
둘 다
passion.
잘려버리고
I'll show you what you can do with your passion.
어떻게 살려나 이제?
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Everything okay?
어떻게
Here's the
살까나?
You got fired as well?
Eventful day, right?
잭은 돈이 필요한데. 아니 존은 아니 잭은? 아이씨 헷갈려. 몸이 바뀌어가지고.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Well, Molly's got a point, John. I mean, we can't be the first case of something like this.
Well, I'm not sure the National Health Service stretches to body swapping.
You're not putting mustard on that, are you?
You've got Jack's allergies now, Dad.
그렇지 몸이 바뀌었으니까.
Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna end up killing myself one of these days.
Sorry, mate.
Which one comes after Anne Boleyn?
앤 버린. 이건 나도 잘 모르는데.
Jane Seymour.
Catherine Hepburn. It can't hurt to go to the GP about this.
Jane Seymour! Yes, Dad wins.
If we swap bodies, it's probably a mind thing. We should see someone mental.
Like a brain surgeon.
정신병보다는 아니야 정신병.
More like a shrink or something.
Like that shop near the tube station.
지하철역의 근처에?
That's psychic love, not psychology. They're different.
Hang on, though. Molly might be onto something there.
Yeah, I might be onto something.
Desperate times demand desperate measures. We shouldn't be
그래 가는 거
closed off
나쁘지 않을
in
것
a potential
같은데.
situation.
영적인 방법으로 해결할 수 있으면은 일단 모든 방법은 해봐야 될 거 아니야?
Okay, fine. But if this flat ends up being decorated with healing crystals and scented candles, I'm going to be pretty miffed.
It says Anne Boleyn was beheaded for fornication. What's fornication?
You know how we talked about sex, don't you, Molly?
No.
몰라? 거짓말. 다 알고 있으면서.
We'll see you tonight, yeah, Mum? With any luck, we'll be back in our own bodies by dinner time.
Bye, Dad. See you later, Jack.
So, I've got a list. We've got an appointment with your GP, Dr. Ajibola, and then we're seeing that therapist I found online.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, we are going to have our auras read too.
정신과 의사랑 그다음에 이제 영적인
You know,
능력을
there is
끌어줄
one
사람.
good thing that you got going for you.
Go on.
I love the way you say bastard. It's got a nice timbre. Bastard. Great. Go on, let's see you say it for comparison.
Are we really doing this? Okay, fine. Bastard.
Yeah, it's a bit thin. Sorry.
확실히 제정신은 아니야.
John, good to see you. And who is this we have with us?
Oh, hello, Doctor. This is my cousin, Jack.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. So, how can I help you both? How's your heart, John?
My heart? There's nothing wrong with my heart. is there?
심근경색이잖아.
No. It's not that. It's a bit of a delicate matter.
Don't worry. There isn't much you could say which could shock me at this point.
I
진짜로?
wouldn't be too sure about that.
It's something that's affected us both. How do I put this? We've not really been feeling ourselves.
And the symptoms started at roughly the
이
same time.
펠릭스는
You
그
could say that.
You'll have to give me a bit more to work with.
외도 뭐라고 말했다? 외도하고 있는 사람 그 사람이잖아. 연관이 있는 건가?
Well, what do you know about living outside of your own body?
You mean like a feeling of disassociation? Not being in control?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, the truth is, I'm him, and he's me. Our bodies got switched somehow. I'm John.
And I'm Jack.
바뀌었어.
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day
안
was
믿네.
months ago.
So there's nothing you can do for us?
안 믿어주네.
John, come back in 2 months as we agreed for your regular checkup. Jack, it was nice to meet you.
소용이 없구만.
Well,
그러면은
looks like I'm gonna have to find a new GP.
Okay, burnt that bridge. What's next on the list? Ah, psychologist.
심리학자라. 이번에 좀 잘 통하면 좋을 텐데.
What did the doctor mean when he brought up that thing about your heart? Have you been ill?
Well, I had a mild heart attack a few months back. I mean, it sounds worse than it is. Just spent a couple of days in hospital.
콜레스테롤로
I just have
인해서
to watch my cholesterol.
심장이
Pretty
혈관을
normal,
막는
really.
거지
It's
뭐.
nothing that serious.
Jesus, John, that's about as serious as it gets.
Maybe. Anyway, it's not an issue anymore.
Right, well, look, no more junk food from now on. I'll cook tonight. No, you haven't seen me in the kitchen, have you? I mean, you know, I don't want to brag, but I'm like a culinary wizard. I can't take all the credit. It's the French genes.
You're part French.
Well, let's see, I'm half English, quarter Scottish, a third Irish, and an eighth
뭐야 이게?
French.
그냥 다 섞여 있는 거잖아.
Hello. You're both related, is that right?
Yeah, we're cousins.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you both. Before we get started, I'd like to go through the different options we have available today. Okay?
Sure.
So my family therapy package starts at £250 per hour.
뭐 이렇게 비싸? 바로 나온
Bloody
거야?
daylight robbery.
Well, on the bright side, you know where we're going next, don't you?
점성술사? 내가 싫어하는 대로 바로 와버렸네.
All right, lads. Can I help with anything?
Actually, yeah.
Go on.
All right, listen, sorry, what's your name?
Ron.
Right, listen, Ron, we have got a little bit of an odd one here, but by the looks of this place, maybe it's right up your street.
I'm listening.
Okay, so the long and the short of it, well, we've swapped bodies. Me and him. My next door.
잘못 이해하는 건 아니겠지?
I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually the truth.
Ever heard of anything like this before?
Body swapping.
Okay,
그렇지.
he thinks we're mental.
That's perfect.
에?
I've read so much about this.
얘는
We've seen
사건이
this
있긴
before.
있어?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
오.
Seriously?
Come on, come to my office. Let's see if we can sort this out.
Well, all right.
사기치려는 건 아닌 것 같아 보이는데.
Here, sit yourself down, lads. I'll be with you in a moment.
뭔가 영적으로 통하는 게 있었던 사건들을 확인해 주려나 보지?
So you've had other people coming here with this same problem before?
Uh-huh.
Must be more common than we thought.
Oh, yeah. The world's definitely not what you think, lads, let me tell you.
So, what happens next then? How's this all work?
Like, you must have heard about the secret alien portals that are buried under London.
No. Look, is there some sort of medicine we can take or...
외계로
Oh, mate,
통하는
you should
포탈이
look it
있다.
up. Seriously. Everyone knows about it. It's not even a conspiracy at this stage.
This is all very fascinating and all, Ron.
1 second, lads. I'm almost ready.
뭐가 진짜 있긴 있는 거야?
Okay.
뭐야 이게?
For God's sake!
All right. and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Curtain, brought to you by Harvey's Razors,
얘도 뭐
the
인터넷
closest
방송하는
killer
거야?
shaver man can get. Now, before we get into today's topic, remember to share this video with your friends and smash that like button. Okay, so today we have two special guests who are here to talk about their tragic tale of how they swapped brains.
이거는 무례한 거지.
John, why don't you introduce yourselves? Okay, they're gone.
의사도 안 물어보고 저렇게 말하면 저렇게 하면
I'm
행동하면
gonna have to think
어떡해.
really hard what our next approach is, Jack. I'm kind of running out of ideas.
I've got one.
All right, go on.
Pub.
술을 왕창 마시고
Totally bought into that last guy. I thought that was it, you know? I'm such a mark.
Did you see the posters in that place? Dear. Well, we're just gonna have to keep trying, won't we?
Yeah.
No, I can't actually remember the last time I went to the pub.
Piss off. Don't believe you. You're like the kind of guy who was born in a pub.
술배가 좀 나와서 그런
You grew
건가?
up playing the fruit machines, blindfolded, whilst eating pork scratchings, downing warm ale.
Yeah, well, let me guess. You grew up in cocktail bars, didn't you? Probably scoffing sushi. You can do all that stuff when you're younger. When you're a single dad like me, it gets a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
아내 얘기를 물어보려나?
That's a good question.
뭘 물어보려나?
Of course.
I mean, not that this is any of my business or anything. Where's Molly's mum? You never mentioned her.
그치, 한 번도 얘기 안 해줬을 때 알려줘.
You'll have to get a few more beers down me before we go into all of that.
Okay. Hey, look. We've got a piano here.
You play?
Mate, do I play?
둘이 같이 칠만한 거?
Okay, I'll continue playing this. You just join in when you want.
What is it?
I don't know. Just making it up as I go along. Come on, you play the top line, man. Just make something up.
Yeah, well, I hope we're not pissing everyone off in here.
No, that's why it's here. Come on. Come on, you got an audience now. Just play something.
Fine, okay. I'm a little bit rusty, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah, that's it.
잘 치는데? 재능이 있나 보나. 잭이 이런 재능이 있을 줄은 몰랐는데 그냥 날라리 그런 느낌이었는데 그런 게 아닌가 보네. 예술적인 능력이 뛰어난가 보다. 그러니까 그 뭐였지? 매니저? 그런 것도 하고 게임 업계에 종사하고 그런 거겠지? 근데 뭐 지금은 몸이 바뀌어버려서 둘 다 잘렸지만 계속 쳐야 되는 건가? 끌리면은 안 쳐도 되는 건가? 끝났나 보다. 소울메이트가 되는 것 같은데?
That was awesome.
You're great at the piano, mate.
Absolute legend.
Looks like this one's for you.
Cheers. Oh, crap.
뭐야? 이번에 또 왜?
Come over to my place a moment, yeah?
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. We should just check and see if any of your posters got delivered by mistake.
야, 맨날 이렇게 바뀌어서 오면은 이거는 그 우체국 쪽에 말을 해놔야 되는 거 아니야? 번거롭게 살아.
What's this?
자산 보고서.
I'm cleaned out.
그지였네. 직장 잘려서 아예 돈을 벌 데가 없나 보다. 어떡하냐? 근데
How am I going to pay for this place without any cash? Without a job?
같이 살아야 되나?
Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe there's something we can do. How much is rent on this place anyway?
2,000 a month. Could crowdsource it, I suppose.
Jesus. For this one-bed place? Well, I guess there's only one thing for it.
뭐하게?
How long are these boxes gonna be here?
같이 살게 됐구나, 결국엔.
That's alright, isn't it?
Can I look for your stuff?
No.
The long and short of it is that one of us needs to get a job. These bills aren't going to sort themselves out.
Yeah, no offence, but I'm never going to get another games job if I have to use your CV. 25 years working in the same office. Who'd hire me?
Why don't you get your old job back, Dad?
Yeah, Shazzy was saying they haven't found anyone to cover your casework.
Well, there is actually an opening, but it's for a senior position. I can't just waltz in there with Jack's CV and expect a job.
저렇게 두면은 셔츠 탄다 얘.
Cover letter. You know, biggie up a bit.
You're going to have to sort your look out, Dad. No one's gonna hire you if you dress like that.
Well, he's right. Got to get you spruced up and all dapper. 90% of acing an interview is all about wearing a sharp suit.
면접의 90%는 양복인데?
It's all right.
존 스미스의 챕터 5.
Previously on Last Stop.
So, what happens now?
I guess we figure out how to fix this.
Why don't you just go to the doctor?
Fellas, you realise April Fool's Day was months ago.
We're gonna have to think really hard what our next approach is, Jack.
How's your heart, John?
My heart?
I had a mild heart attack a few months back. What's this?
I'm cleaned out. How am I going to pay for this place without any cash?
One of us needs to get a job.
Why don't you get your old job back?
제2의 인생을 사는 거네. 젊은이가 됐으니까 못 즐긴 것도 즐기면서 뭐 그렇게 살 줄 알았는데 딸 때문에 그런가 성실하게 일하려고도 하고. 임기응변.
I still can't believe I've got an interview.
Remember, it doesn't matter that my CV says you've got no experience. It's not about that at this stage. As long as they like you, you'll be fine. You got this. Trust me, I have interviewed 100 people before.
Don't forget to tuck your shirt in.
In the room. Beat the pack alpha.
Try and so your breath isn't gross.
I want to go back to bed.
You can sleep when you're dead. Go get them.
Bring home the bacon.
돈 벌어야지. 뭐 어떻겠나.
CVs? Pointless.
개자식. 내가 누군지 알고.
I don't think you can judge a man's
내가 원래
character
너랑
from a
같이
piece of
일하던
paper. You agree?
사람이었어.
It's all about the one-on-one. Man on man.
Sure.
I'll let you in on a secret. This job, easy. A monkey could do it. I'm after an individual. Someone that could fill my shoes in years to come.
And what big shoes they are.
You know, the problem with the public sector is that it's full of grey, dead weight. A bored to my eyeballs, mate. A bunch of corpses everywhere.
You're looking for someone more like you?
Yes, exactly.
좀
You a football man, Jackie boy? Of course you are. Come on,
뭐라
who
그래?
are you?
반말 없이 행동하는 사람이 돼야 되나? 리버풀?
Liverpool? Top lad. Well, you'll never walk alone around here, mate. Although, don't expect to get much action around here. We are lacking some serious talent. But you know what they say, don't shit on your own doorstep.
Yeah, and don't piss into the wind.
I've got a bunch of other applicants to see today, but I'm going to go ahead and cancel them. When can
마음에
you
들었나
start?
보구나.
Get in!
근데 똑같은 일을 다시 하는 거잖아. 그러면은 뭐 일적인 면에서는 확실히 잘할 거고.
Hey, Dad! How's the interview?
잘 봤지 뭐.
Aced it! I'll start tomorrow.
Woo woo! Pizza on Dad!
Who wants stuffed crust?
I think I'll have an early night. Congrats, etc.
잭은 그렇겠지. 자기 원래
with
하던 일도
Jack?
잘리고 해서.
Who knows? Are you in the mood for spicy beef? Or barbecue chicken?
바비큐 치킨. 출근해야지. 달리기 하러 가나? 7시 반?
Why do I always do this?
Jack's still asleep in the living room, so I couldn't watch TV this morning. When I went in there, he was snoring, just like you used to. You know, really loudly. I guess the snoring must have stayed in your old body. I wonder what else Jack has that used to be yours. Maybe he has your handwriting. Do you remember when Mrs. Adelecki didn't believe that you signed my homework diary because she didn't think that that was written by an adult? It's going to be funny the next time we have parents' evening. Maybe I can say I have 2 dads. If Jack is going to sleep in the living room forever, maybe we should get one of those pull-out sofa beds.
그래야 될 수도 있지 뭐.
Jack can have my room. I'll sleep in the sofa. That way I can watch TV all the time.
잭을 한번 보고 갈까? 볼 수는 없나 보네. 그래도 인사 정도는 하고 가지. 핸드폰.
Phone. I'll ring it.
Okay. Easy does it.
What's she doing?
Morning. I just needed my phone.
조금 우울한가 보다. 조금이 아니고 많이 우울하겠지.
Gracia.
Dad.
이제 앉은다 딸한테.
Too slow.
쪽지?
I know about your predicament. Come see me, the Vape Lord.
누군가 다 이 일을 조종하는 건가? 한 사람이? 또 쪽지로 보냈어 그것도. 커피 뭐 그런 데 들어가는 거야? 골든 크라운? 여기가 담배경인가?
All right.
So I got a strange note through my door from someone called the Vape Lord. Is that you?
Hello, yes, that was me.
Vapor Lord.
Which one am I talking to? You haven't swapped into someone else, have you?
어떻게 하는 거야?
No. Have you got something to do with all this?
I heard you and that other fellow on that podcast, you know, Behind the Curtain. Good show, that. Bit too many ads, but who am I to complain? Anyway, Frank has been searching everywhere for you.
Who's Frank? What you on about?
You know, Frank, the guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago. He's my brother.
아, 프랭크가 그 서로 인생 바꿔준 그 사람이구나. 근데 그게 자신의 형이라.
Can you fix this?
Firstly, let me say how sorry he was. Commuter rage. You know how it is. He was actually on his way out of here when you bumped into him. Bit of a whinger. Didn't much like Britain in the end, so he headed back to the old country.
원래 나라라.
Such a shame he left so soon.
Fine. Look, just tell me where he is and I'll book a flight and meet him.
But to be honest, mate, I was kind of hoping you'd take some e-liquid as compensation and that'd be the end of it.
Are you having a laugh? I want this sorted.
If you really want to see him, I guess I've got no choice.
어떻게 만나게 해주려고?
This is going to break the bank. All right.
파산한다고?
Listen, I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
뭔 소리야 이건?
Don't make a habit of being late like this.
Well, we can still get there in time. Come on.
So how are you finding mucking in with us? Wasn't it a bit low to steal John's job?
He was happy for me to take it over some idiot that Clive might have hired.
I hope he's doing okay. I felt so upset for him when he got let go. He works so hard here just to be discarded
그치.
like that.
샤지아랑은 계속 같이 일해왔으니까.
Sometimes you get a second chance in life. You never know.
Maybe. Well, get a move on, Mr. Ambitious. Don't want to keep your mate Clive waiting.
어떻게 샤지아 사라졌어. 카운셀러 들어가면 되지.
I'd better get inside.
Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't we grab a drink sometime? You know, get acquainted.
Are you asking me out?
I mean, as friends. I could bring John along if you want.
Nah, you're good.
빈자리가 큰가 보구나. 존의 빈자리가. 근데 내가 존인데. 모습만 바뀐 것뿐인데.
Performance reviews.
Do we have to talk about this now?
Ooh, a bit defensive. We'll have to talk about how... Jackie boy, how's my star player doing? I was just telling this delectable beauty she's going to have to up her game if she wants to keep pace with a trailblazer like you.
Can I go to my desk, please?
You get those emails? The Photoshop ones of you-know-who? Ha ha!
Have you been sharing doctored photos of me?
You really outdid yourself on these.
I know. Classics, right?
근데 살아남으려면은
Oh, they're definitely memorable. I don't imagine HR will be forgetting them anytime soon. I figured they'd want to be in another joke
줄을
too.
타야 되는 거잖아.
You sly goose. Betrayed by your own wingman Clive. Oh, that's got to hurt.
근데 그러기는 싫어.
You're just having me on, right, Jack? Just to wind up?
I guess you could say that you just shat on your own doorstep.
Bugger.
지금 친구랑도 지내면서 일하면 되는 거 아니야?
Technical support. To help us with your query, in your own words, please describe your problem.
Here we go. These things never understand me.
Oh, John never liked those things either.
We're sorry to hear you're having difficulties. We'll transfer you to an operator. You are number 1 in the queue.
I guess it's your lucky day.
그렇게 1번으로 바로 나오게? 잘린 거야? 클라이브가? 아니면은 그냥 자리만 대체해 주는 건가?
Hey, Shaz.
Hey.
원래 클라이브가
I'm heading home.
그러니까
Walk
현재
to the station. That stunt you pulled on Clive was
존을 뽑은
great.
이유가 자기
You should have said you were going to
자신의
stitch him up like that.
자리를 대체하려고 그런 거였잖아. 근데 아예 쫓아버렸네.
Feel it's the sort of thing John always wanted to do, but couldn't.
He's got it in him. He just likes to play it careful.
I'll take care now.
You're all right, you know. I can see that Smith family resemblance. Tell John that I miss him, okay?
Why don't you like us anymore, Jack? I thought we were friends.
우울한 거지. 몸도 그렇고 일도 못 하고 하니까.
Dad, Jack's leaving us.
Yeah, all right, Molly. Now that you're sorted with the job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on. You know, try and get my life back on track.
He's moving up north.
I applied for a uni course in Hull. Computer science. I've got the loans sorted and everything. It starts in September.
Huh.
So I don't get a say in this? It's my body, and you're the legal guardian of Molly.
Yeah, that's right. You have to stay. It's the law.
Yeah, it's your body, but it's my life. Have you once asked me about my problems?
그렇기도 하지.
What about my mum and dad, my
아이의
mates? I've lost
아빠이자
all of them. We need to get real.
자신의
Whatever
삶을
this is that's
살아가야
happened to
되는
us, it's permanent.
사람의 몸이자.
I need to get on with scraping together some sort of life for myself. I'm sorry, guys.
전자담배경.
You're wrong. Listen, I spoke to this guy. He says he can help us. Calls himself the Vape Lord or something.
John, mate, listen to yourself. You're losing it. I get the whole parent thing. I understand that you're worried. But no offence, you lucked out on this deal. You got to be a young man again, but I've lost out on 20 years.
이것도 맞는 말이지. 누군가는 20년을 다시 얻었고 누군가는 20년이 사라진 거고.
Just shut up for once and listen. This guy can reverse the effects. He knew all about us. Doesn't that interest you?
He's playing a prank on you, you
상황이 다시
idiot. He's
역전되는
winding
거
you
아니야.
up. He's pulling your string. I have never met anyone so unwilling to face the music. When you're having a bad run, sometimes you have to press reset. Jesus, and you could try going to the gym occasionally.
Dad, you're hurting him.
Are you all right?
Something's wrong.
Dad, do something.
Help me. Jack.
NTG라도 먹어야 되나? 앰뷸런스? 존 스미스의 챕터 6 도움이 필요한 친구.
The next station is Cobbett Square.
Previously on Last Stop.
I know about your predicament. Come see me, the Vape Lord.
Frank has been searching
인생을
everywhere. The guy that
잃어버렸으니까.
cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago?
He did this.
I'm going to need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Jack's leaving us.
Now that you're sorted with the job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on.
Molly is going to end up in foster care if you go.
Dad!
MI 때문에 심장이 아우 불쌍하다. 갑자기 40대, 50대가 돼버렸으니 거기에 머리도 없어. 종이 인형 챕터 6 도움이 필요한 친구. 여기 돈나 어머니도 입원해 있는 병원이지.
Hello, you came in with Mr. Smith, is that right? Your family?
Where's Jack? I want to see him.
Family friend.
Do you know how we can contact his next of kin? I'm afraid the situation's serious.
We're his family.
Well, how serious? You survived one of these before, you know.
If we could get in touch with his family urgently, that would be best. We're doing everything we can for him. But it's
어이구야.
too early to say whether he'll make it
야
through.
스텐트 박아.
No!
Thank you.
아 근데 돈이 없다.
I'll let him know.
돈이 없어. 몰리야 어떡하냐?
Die.
We don't know that. I've survived one of these before.
It's not fair. He's only sick because he's in your body. I shouldn't have made you eat all those chicken dippers.
그랬어야 됐나 보다.
Whatever happens, we've got each other. And I'm gonna fight for that, okay?
I don't want Jack to die. I like him. And if he does, they'll take me away, won't they?
I like him too. You're not going anywhere.
벤투까지 달았네. 아이고 심각하긴 한가 보다. 그러면은 잭도 같이 가야 되는 거 아니야? 존만 가면은 효과가 없을 것 같은데. 그럼 잭을 어떻게 들고 나가냐?
I'm gonna go and save Jack.
야, 근데 잭을 구하게 되면은 몸이 다시 바뀌는 거잖아. 그럼 네가 지금 이 존이
I just need to pop downstairs for a minute. Can you look after my daughter while
저
I'm gone?
상태가 되는 건데?
Sure. I'll keep an eye on her.
야, 선택의 기로에 서겠구만.
Leave a message.
Shaz, it's Jack. Listen, John's in hospital. I need you to come over when you get this, please. The nurse will explain everything. Thanks, Shaz. You've been a good friend.
달려가!
I'm not gonna let you die! I can do this.
30분 안에 도착이야 하겠지. 근데 같이 와야 된다면 어떻게 되나? 같이 가야 되는 거 아니야? 다음 배경!
You're cutting it fine. Thought you were a no-show.
I haven't got much time. Are we going or what?
Come on, this way. You know, there's a lot of history in this little vape shop. It's been in the family for
따라가면
years.
되나?
Yeah, we've sold all sorts here. Before e-liquids took off, we were a laundrette. Cobble shoes, sold dirty magazines, anything really. Technically Frank owns the place, but he's never here. He said he was doing me a favour, you know, letting me run the place and all, but I think he just doesn't like the smell of the stuff. It's weird that, isn't it? How some people don't like the smell of things. Me, I bloody love the stuff.
그 런던의 지하철도 그쪽으로 이어지는 길이겠지?
What the heck is this place?
So I feel like I haven't properly explained this. Are you okay travelling to
은하계 맞은편으로 이동하는 공간이라.
What the heck is this?
It's the portal! You want to see Frank? This is the only way!
Are you coming with me?
There's only room for one. Look, we don't have time. It won't wait for you. I thought you were up for this.
You're right. We don't have time. Okay, how does this work?
Now it's very important. Here are your travel tokens. One for getting in, one for getting out. Do not lose them, okay? You won't get back otherwise. Now when you arrive, you're going to want to try and find Frank's shop. You'll know who you are.
프랭크의 가게를 찾아라.
This is crazy.
Don't worry. You're young and healthy. You'll be fine. Get going.
들어갈 때 하나,